If you've been broken more times than you can count, if life has tested you beyond what seems fair, you're not damaged, you're being forged. Most people don't understand. They see your scars and think you're weak. They see your caution and call it fear. They see your silence and assume you have nothing to say. But they've never been where you've been. They've never survived what you've survived. They don't know that pain is a currency, and you've paid in full. Here's what most people miss. Suffering doesn't just break you down. It rebuilds you with rare materials. Think of it like this. Normal life is like learning to swim in a pool. But you learn to swim in a storm. And once you survive the storm, the pool becomes effortless. Scientists call it post-traumatic growth, but really it's simple. Pressure creates diamonds. Heat forges steel. And pain builds warriors. First strength, emotional immunity. Most people crumble at small setbacks, a rejection, a failure, a bad day. They spiral. But you've already been through hell. You've felt real pain. So the little things can't touch you anymore. You're not cold. You're calibrated. You know what actually matters. Second strength, authentic empathy. People who've had it easy can only imagine pain. But you've lived it. When someone's struggling, you don't give generic advice. You don't say, just think positive. You understand the darkness. You can sit with someone in their pain without trying to fix it. That's rare. That's powerful. That's a gift only suffering can give. Third strength, unshakable self-trust. Most people doubt themselves constantly. They need validation, permission, approval. But when you've survived alone, when you've picked yourself up with no one watching, when you've been your own savior, you learn something profound. You can trust yourself. You know you'll survive whatever comes, because you already have. Fourth strength, strategic wisdom. Pain teaches pattern recognition. You spot red flags others miss. You sense danger before it arrives. You know when to fight and when to walk away. This isn't paranoia. It's intelligence earned through experience. You've paid for this knowledge with your peace. Now it protects your future. Fifth strength, quiet power. You don't need to prove anything anymore. You don't need to be the loudest in the room. You don't need constant recognition, because you know who you are. You know what you've overcome. You carry a silent confidence that can't be taught, only earned through fire. So if you've been through too much, if you feel like you've been tested beyond reason, know this: you're not broken. You're rare. The world needs people like you. People who've walked through darkness and came out with light. People who know real strength isn't about never falling. It's about rising every time. Your pain wasn't pointless. It was preparation. You've been forged for something bigger. Now go use it. If this resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, your greatest strength was built in your darkest moment.